Montage: Brooklyn skyline, flashing lights, slow-motion crowd chanting Biggie. Biggie. Cut to Biggie performing Juicy, audience singing word for word. He turned pain into poetry, struggle into sound, and made the world believe in Brooklyn. This is the story of Christopher Wallace, the Notorious B.I.G. Clips, rapid flashes, newspaper headlines, award shows, smiling fans, funeral crowds. He lived fast, dreamed big, and changed hip-hop forever. Let's rewind to where it all began. Microphone: early life, 1.5 minutes. Visuals: old photos of Bed-Stuy, kids playing in the streets, young Biggie with friends. Christopher George Lat-or Wallace was born on May 21, 1972, in Brooklyn, New York. Raised by his single mother, Voletta Wallace, a proud Jamaican teacher, Biggie grew up surrounded by both struggle and strength. Clips: 1980s Brooklyn, graffiti walls, record stores. At 12, he started rapping on street corners, influenced by Big Daddy Kane and Slick Rick. By 17, he dropped out of school and hit the streets, hustling to survive. Transition. But even in the darkest corners of Brooklyn, his words painted a brighter future. Computer disc: BRAKTHROUGH, 2 minutes. Montage: studio sessions, 90s boomboxes, Puff Daddy at Bad Boy Records. In the early 90s, his mixtapes reached the ears of Sean Puffy Combs, and that moment changed hip-hop forever. Clips: Biggie signing to Bad Boy, juicy music video scenes. His debut album Ready to Die dropped in 1994, a raw story of struggle, survival, and success. Songs like Juicy, Big Papa, and One More Chance made Biggie a household name. Quote: on-screen text. "You never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Juicy." From Brooklyn corners to global stages, Biggie had arrived. Gemstone fame and lifestyle, 2 minutes. Visuals: Biggie in designer clothes, luxury cars, parties, hotels. Biggie became the king of New York: Versace shades, champagne nights, and limos through Manhattan. But behind the shine, his art stayed real, raw stories from the block told with class and confidence. Clips: concerts, magazine covers, late-night interviews. At his peak, Biggie's estimated net worth was around $10 million. Today, his estate's value exceeds $160 million, powered by music royalties and legacy. He lived big. He dreamed bigger. Sparkling hard love and family, 1.5 minutes. Visuals: wedding photos with Faith Evans, moments with his kids, family home footage. In 1994, Biggie married R&B singer Faith Evans just 8 days after they met. Their love story was fast, fiery, and full of fame. Clips: Faith Evans interviews, family moments. He had 2 children, Tiana Wallace and Christopher C.J. Wallace Jr. Despite fame and chaos, he was a devoted father, and his mom, Voletta Wallace, remained his biggest supporter. To the world, he was a star; to his family, he was just Chris. Fire feuds and controversy, 2 minutes. Visuals: 90s news clips, Tupac and Biggie on stage, Death Row vs. Bad Boy headlines. Then came the storm, the East Coast vs. West Coast feud. What began as friendly competition turned deadly when Tupac Shakur was shot in 1994. Clips, interviews, angry fans, music video excerpts. Rumors and media twisted the truth, painting Biggie as the villain. The friendship between 2 icons shattered, and the rivalry became hip-hop's darkest chapter. What's up, son? What a motherfucking music! Biggie responded through music, not violence, but the world around him was spinning out of control. Visuals: Los Angeles streets at night, black SUV, flashing police lights. March 9, 1997, after a Soul Train Awards afterparty in Los Angeles, Biggie's life was cut short. A drive-by shooting ended the journey of a 24-year-old legend. Clips: Nest coverage, candlelight vigils, fans crying. Thousands filled Brooklyn streets for his funeral, a sea of love and heartbreak. His case remains unsolved. But legends don't die. they echo through time. Visuals, murals, street art, rock and roll Hall of Fame clips, artists paying tribute. After his death, Life After Death dropped a masterpiece that went diamond. Biggie became the first rapper to dominate charts posthumously. Clips, Jay-Z, Nas, and Diddy talking about Biggie's influence. His words shaped generations, from Jay-Z to Drake. His voice defined New York. His story inspired the world. Quote, on screen. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. Sky's the limit. From Brooklyn rooftops to global stages, his music still speaks truth. Montage, Biggie performing Juicy, crowd singing along, slow motion fade. He turned pain into poetry, struggle into sound, and made the world believe in Brooklyn. Long live the notorious B.I.G. Fade out text. If you don't know, now you know.
I know how it feel awake, lit, up. Pockets broke as hell, another rap to sell. People look at you like you's the user, selling drugs to all the losers, mad Buddha abuser. But they don't know about the stress.